Hello, everybody. Tom Nappy here, and we are joined by Valerie Von Rosenvinge, and she is the theater and drama director over at Hopkinton High School. Valerie, how's it going?
It's going very well. Thank you. Although 2 weeks from today, the show opens. So, I'm at my usual waking up at 4 a.m. thinking of everything I have to do.
And the upcoming show you have is called Honk, and the
Yep.
performances will take place on November 17th at 4:30, the 18th and 19th at 7 p.m., as well as the 20th at 3 p.m., all at the Hopkinton High School auditorium. So I guess first off, tell us what Honk is all about.
Well, Honk is a musical version of The Ugly Duckling. So, which when I was a little kid, it was one of my favorite stories. And it actually is a story that I've seen play itself out in real life in front of my very eyes over the past 21 years I've taught here. I have kids come in, they're a little bit socially awkward, they might, not really fit, and they discover drama, and all of a sudden they blossom into something that even sometimes their parents don't even recognize. So I think there's a really important message to it. It's a beautiful musical, it's a great story, and it appeals to all ages. So, that's it.
Terrific. And I've always been curious, what's kind of the process of when you have one of these performances? Is it all students in the theater and drama program that are involved, or is there tryouts for certain roles? What's the process?
Oh, the auditions are open to anybody in the school community, and I don't turn away anybody. I find it's for the musical, for the non-musical in the winter, it's a different story because I can't add parts, to a play that has 8 parts. It's got 8 parts. But with the musical, I see it as a wonderful opportunity, especially for incoming freshmen, to immediately become involved in a community. And I take whatever they can give and I find a place for them to shine, in the production. I've got 27 cast members, which is small. I usually have upwards of 40, 45, but the pandemic really did a number on our, after school drama program. But we have 20, I think 26 or 27. And then I've got a crew of 15, 16 kids that come, and two of their pieces are behind me, but been working really hard, and they're all having a good time. And so anybody who wants to be in it is welcome. I'll find a place for them.
That's terrific. So
How
it sounds like in Honk there's perhaps some comedy in it as well. What's the
there
feel?
there's a very naughty cat who is pretty funny. And it's got its comic moments, comedic moments, and it's got, a very serious message that it's important not to judge people on their appearance, because we don't know, we if we do that, we deny, all the wonderful qualities they have inside. And as we all do, we all change and evolve and become. And when you kind of burn your bridge early on in a relationship, you don't necessarily have the opportunity to truly experience the wonder that the relationship could be. So it's good. I mean, I love it. I think it's a great show.
It's terrific. It sounds like a good show for the whole family. You mentioned
Absolutely.
excellent. So that is Honk, November 17th, 4:30, November 18th and 19th at 7, and the 20th at 3 p.m. And lastly, how's the participation been in the theater program this past year? And I guess
Well,
since
I
the
mean, it's
pandemic.
been, like I said, the pandemic, we had to cancel basically a year's worth of productions, which meant we had to cancel a year of me pulling people in and having them really appreciate how wonderful the drama program is. So I will say that the people that are involved are 100% dedicated, and my retention rate is pretty high. Like, people come for the first show and they usually stay and want to do it year after year after year. So I figure that reflects well on what we're doing here. And the show belongs to them. when the show goes up, I'm sitting in the audience just like everybody else. The entire thing is run by students. So it's an empowering experience for them.
That's terrific. Well, we're glad to see that the shows are back. I know people really enjoy them, and we're glad that the theater and drama program are doing well. Thanks so much for talking about this upcoming performance of Honk, and we are looking forward to it.
Well, thank you so much for having me and getting the word out there that we're doing it. I appreciate it.